Is why do most investors fail? I've been doing this my entire adult life. Stocks, now crypto. This is going to apply to stocks and crypto, even real estate a little bit, but mostly stocks and crypto. And I'm going to keep it focused mostly on crypto. These are some of the reasons, but I want to point out again that 99% of cryptos are worthless. Only buy the blue chip cryptos, the best of the best, and we know which ones those are. But some of the most common reasons people fail when it comes to investing, number one is greed. I wrote Chasing 10x Returns. It's okay to be a little greedy, but you want to be too greedy. When you're chasing 10x returns, in my opinion, you're simply gambling. You might as well go to Vegas if this is your mentality. Our students and myself, if we make 50% a year, we're very happy with that. But a lot of people, they get very greedy or too greedy, so you don't want to do that. Keep things realistic. Next is a lot of people are impatient. They have a 2-month outlook. I've met so many people my whole life that buy stocks or crypto and they expect miracles in 2 months, and that's not how it works. You know, it's not a get rich quick, it's a get rich slowly. You must be patient. Patience is a virtue. Next is social media, pump and dump schemes. Some good news, if you become a student, you do not have to worry about social media. We filter through all the noise. We know which cryptos are the good ones, which one are the bad ones. But please be careful if you go onto social media. I'm not saying all of it's bad, but some social media influencers, they promote certain cryptos. They either own a lot of that crypto or they're being paid by the company that owns that crypto to say, oh, this is the next big thing. It's the next Bitcoin. Be very careful with that. What they're doing is they're pumping up that crypto. All of their followers start buying it. It goes to the top and they dump on all the retail investors. So be very careful with social media. Again, if you're a student, you don't even have to worry about that. Next, people act on emotions. Panic buying and selling. I talked earlier about my father. 1987, he panic sold all of his stocks. If my father just would have took a deep breath, stayed calm, and did nothing, those stocks would be worth millions of dollars today. He regrets it to this day. I was only 19 at the time. I kept mine, but I didn't have that much because I didn't have that much money at that time. But anyway, so panic selling, stay away from that. And then I also wrote panic buying. How many of you have heard of FOMO? A few of you, FOMO? Okay, well, if you haven't heard of FOMO, it's the fear of missing out. This is the other emotion you do not want to act on. You see a crypto or stock and it's climbing and climbing and climbing. You're like, I got to get on that train. And then boom, it dumps. Don't panic buy, don't panic sell. You should never act on emotions when it comes to investing. I like to save my emotions from my friends and my family. When it comes to investing, I like to be very logical, very rational. And that takes me to the last part of this, is most people have no plan. They're just winging it. I know a lot of people that'll open up a Coinbase account, they'll put $100,000 on there, buy some random cryptos, cross their finger, and hope they go up in value. That's not a plan. As a student, we have a very precise plan, very detailed.